Hey there, Angie Wagler for Rise Now and the 2-Minute Wake Up Call. Well, I'm back. I'm back from the Women on Fire event that I spoke at this weekend, and it was good. God met us in such wonderful ways. You know, there was a lot of women there who wanted more of Jesus, wanted more of his presence, wanted more passion, wanted more of his fire in their life, and we all came away, I believe, brighter than when we came. And I want to tell you a little story about what happened when I put out the other 2-minute wake-up call, the one where I was lighting the fire, in the candles in the fireplace, and inviting you to the conference. And I got an email from a friend of mine who saw the 2-minute wake-up call, and she lives in another part of Canada, and she said, "Oh, I really want to be there. I should just hop on a plane and come." But she wasn't able to. She said, "Are you going to be streaming the event?" And I said, "No, we won't be streaming, but we will be videotaping. The link is below." And then there was some correspondence that went back and forth, and she was getting all fired up about this Women on Fire, and she sent me a picture of a painted lady butterfly, and I've got a butterfly here. And it wasn't this one, but it was orange, similar to this, and it had spots, but the spots were on the top wings, and they were like big yellow spots, and the wings looked a little bit like flames. And she had been watching the migration she'd been following the migration of these painted lady butterflies south, and over Colorado, they got caught on the radar. They were picked up on the radar, this multitude of butterflies, and those that watched these things weren't sure at first what was going on. What was this that was showing up on the radar? The color on the radar, and they didn't know, but they realized that it was this multitude of butterflies flying south, migrating. And she said to me, "Do you think this is a picture of women on fire?" And I thought, yeah, I think that's what God is wanting to tell us. You know, it's not just about one woman on fire. It's not just about two women on fire. He wants a multitude of women to rise up on fire, you know, and to soar. You know, a caterpillar is just this little creature that crawls around on the ground. You know, it's tied to the earth. You know, it crawls around on trees. It sees from that perspective. But there's something in the caterpillar that has a destiny and a call beyond being tied to the earth. You know, it goes into its cocoon, and there's a process where it all melts down, and not much of that caterpillar remains. But what emerges are wings. And when that caterpillar becomes the butterfly and breaks free from the cocoon, it is free to soar. It's free to fly. It's not tied to the earth anymore. You know, and that's how we are in Jesus. He wants us to soar with him, high above the circumstances of life, high above the things, to see from his perspective. Well, you know, that's just a picture of women on fire. He wants women on fire in him, but not just women, men too. You know, if you need a little more fire in your life, you know, check out the links. Join us for the conference even after the fact. And until we meet again, stay awake and stay alert.